Welcome back, everybody. We're here still in the Public Affairs Office in Iraq here. We're with the 3rd Brigade Combat Team, 3rd ID, and we're here with somebody. For those of you who have listened to our audio programs earlier this year, we had a call come in from Iraq from Private First Class Erik Anderson. And so we're here with him now, sitting here in person. He's the Public Affairs Specialist. And so welcome to Talking with Heroes again.
Thank you, Bob. It's good to be back. This is, I think, go number 3 for me.
That's right. You've been on twice.
Yes,
Actually,
yes.
you were on one time. I called in to the radio station up there, UI Radio.
Yep, correct. Down in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, good guys out there.
Yeah, Tom Gray. I guess we say, hi, Tom. How you doing? I like that.
Yeah, we can do shout out to Tom from Florida. Tom, this is me. You haven't seen me yet, but this is me.
Yeah, they're actually planning an event when I get back. The radio station, Power Talk 1420 AM in Delray Beach, the mayor. They want to really put something together there. So I'm going to go down there. Probably after Columbus, Georgia. So it'll be a little later in October. So, okay, well, great. I'm glad to meet you in person. Thank you again for your service.
And we thank you for your support, Bob. You know, I was a little nervous about you guys getting out here. We met on Facebook, I don't know how long ago, but you know, we talked about this trip, and you took the trip to Afghanistan. I am pleased as punch you guys are making down there to see us.
Yeah, I wasn't sure I could actually pull this off so quick. It took 10 months to raise the money, but Black Hawk came through right at the end of it. Just took care of it with the insurance. We're really thankful for that. Okay, well, just for the people that didn't hear you the last 2 times, okay? Talk a little bit about yourself, how long you served, where you're from, and talk a little bit about your family.
Sure. I've been in the Army for just over 2 years now. I came in, I turned 29 at basic training. It was actually day 1 of basic training was my birthday. I did not tell a soul because I didn't want to pay the repercussions. But I made a decision that I wanted to come in and serve a little late in life. I've done a lot of different jobs. I've got a lot of background, anything from installing computer networks to being a small business owner. And this has been a really great experience for me. I love the public affairs mission. I love the Army, telling the story. So it's been great. I grew up in Iowa, but I'll always call Western New York home. My family's from Jamestown, New York. My parents still maintain a house there. Any chance I can get, I go there. See my grandparents, my aunts and uncles, my cousins, everybody. Of course, we live in Fort Bennings, Georgia now, home with the brigade, and my wife is there now, Melissa Anderson. She works for the Outpost TV station, and I've got a son, Trey Scott Anderson. He is 9 months old. He is cutting his 2 top teeth and trying to walk right now. So big news for the Anderson family.
Like many other families who are here, you're missing that. You get to watch videos and Skype or whatever it is.
You know, it's funny. When my wife hits dial on Skype, my son will crawl over to the computer desk because he knows that's he's going to see me, and he recognizes me. She'll say, "Where's Daddy?" And he'll look right down on the screen. So it's this is my first deployment. I've never been here before. You know, hearing stories from my boss, Sergeant Hedrick, other folks that have been here before, they've never been able to have that kind of contact with their family. So for me to be able to, my wife can pick up her cell phone and call me on Skype. If she needs something, if she has a question, she's just missing me, and I can do the same with her. It's made this time easy.
You know, it's interesting because the brother to America that got contact with me and asked me about how the internet benefits the troops. I just took it for granted. We've had internet for so long, but it's actually crucial for communicating.
Absolutely, and you don't realize how important it is until you don't have it. But it's so integrated into it was integrated in my life. I think a lot of Americans' lives. It's part of your daily routine. Your cell phone, your computer home, your computer at work. To not have that accessibility anymore, it's really crushing to your spirit almost. Like, you know, from entertainment to getting your personal business done. I can't imagine not having it. And the days I have to go without it, it makes me appreciate it a lot much more.
Okay. Well, let's talk about your time here. I know we're trying to bring across America the transition, the progress stories that most people really haven't heard much about. share what your experience, the progress you've seen, maybe what it was like when you first got here, and what's happening now.
Sure. You know, I was expecting, I guess, a different Iraq from the stereotypical, some of the movies that came out about earlier parts of the war or things like that. So I feel like I was a little prepared. Of course, I don't have any background to frame it in. But even in the 10 months that I'm spending here, the difference is very apparent. For no other reason than the operational tempo. We see less of us going out of patrols and more or less, supporting an Iraqi patrol. The Iraqi security forces, they're in the lead, they're taking charge, they're doing all the things necessary to provide security for the Iraqi people. And, one of the reasons I love the public affairs job, what I do for a living, is because I get to tell that story. And that's why we appreciate guys like you, Bob, coming out here, to come out here and document some of this stuff. It gets it out to more people to be able to be seen and see that there is good being done here.
One of the things I noticed very quickly when I was riding back and forth from Baghdad up Rhino, last time there was very few police, and we heard a lot of cases of people being shot, and police were everywhere, almost every corner. They were everywhere, and even on West Iraqi we talked about that. That's a huge change right there.
Absolutely it is. There's a definite presence now. When we go out, on patrol, we always have almost always have an Iraqi escort. So we, just that alone, it's not the United States Army or the United States whatever service branch is going out to handle a problem. It is, or to meet a leader, or to do whatever the mission dictates. We are supporting the Iraqis, and they are in turn supporting us. We're going out to complete a project. I'll use an example. There's a fishing meat market in Wausau Province that was constructed. And that, to go out to view that project, it's not just we get in our MRAPs or our Humvees and we go. It's we coordinate with them, and they escort us. They provide our security.
And you put stories together? You get published in newspapers, magazines, or how do you get them out?
Well, we have a distribution list that anything that we produce, be it video or print stories, will go out to Army media outlets, local Columbus outlets, and they also get posted on the internet. One of the big ways that we've been able to get some visibility with our stories, if you will, and inform more people, be it family members, soldiers, supporters, is via Facebook. We've got a huge Facebook following at facebook.com/3HBCT3ID. It is really grown. I remember when we started it, it was kind of a new concept for the Army. And there wasn't much out there. There weren't really any rules written. We were one of the first, and a lot of others have followed suit. Some are beating us, some are not, but we're one of the largest. We have about 10,000 readers now, and that allows us to really connect with our supporters, our family, our friends. And we provide a two-way communication so we can actually give them the news that they want to read.
So when we get all these videos up there, you can get them right on there and get them out quickly.
Absolutely, we can. There's a series I've been producing. It's called Hammer. It's a documentary about our time here. The 3rd Brigade is one of the first advised and assist brigades in Iraq, and because of that, it's different. We're not kicking in doors. We're not taking down insurgents. We're supporting, and we're helping build capacity for the Iraqi people. And because of that, Captain Barrett, Colonel Jones, decided to commission this, if you will, documentary, and it's turned into a very interesting project for me personally because it allows us to chronicle this here in Iraq and the changes that we've made and what we're actually doing to inflict the change in Iraq.
So will this go on YouTube first and then on Facebook? Is that how you're doing it?
Correct. We have a YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/3HBCT3ID. They're all linked together. All of our social media package, which also includes Twitter at twitter.com/3HBCT_3ID. They're all linked together. They're all a great way to connect with 3rd Brigade soldiers and
everybody with a YouTube page to do the same thing.
Absolutely, and that's really been the beauty of social networking for us is that once you've got one person that likes it, and he sends out to his 100 friends, maybe 2 people there, like they send out to their 100 friends, and you've got 4, and it grows exponentially. It really helps, get the word out about what we're doing.
That's why we put all the videos on YouTube now. So I'm gonna let you listen to your YouTube page. I don't want to go there. Okay, talk about care packages and letters real quick, and then we need to go to another segment as well.
Okay, well, we talked about care packages. I didn't really put much stock in it coming here. I didn't know what to expect in my first deployment. And a friend of mine, Sergeant Matt Hayes, he's at Delta. He said, you should go sign up for soldier.com. There's a lot of great people there that can help you out. Retired Sergeant First Class Marty Horn runs that organization, and I was able to connect with him, and I've really been overwhelmed by the amount of support that folks have been willing to send over. Anything from cigars to snacks to socks to t-shirts. We've had a little bit of everything. The bottom line is anything anybody takes time to send, whether it's one letter or a remote control car. We appreciate everything that the American people do.
Okay. Would you like to give a shout out to family and friends back home?
Absolutely. My wife Melissa, my son Trey, I love you guys, I miss you guys. I will be home in very, very soon. Very, very soon. Can't wait.
Thank you very much, Aaron. Thank you again for your service. It's great to be here with you all. And I know we have a lot of planned coming up here, and for people to sit and watch.
All right, Bob. Well, I look forward to catching you online and catching you in Fort Benning.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Once again, folks, this is Bob Calvert, your host at TalkingWithHeroes.com, and please let other people know about these videos. It's important. We just talked a little bit about YouTube. Anybody on YouTube, you can put these videos right on your YouTube page, and from there, right onto your Facebook page, and just send people to your site to watch them. So we'll be back here with more from Iraq.